I want to ask also, what is talk each other? Talk to me. Vanity. Vanity. Vanity means huh? Who teaches you. Teaches you. For new invention, see, the consciousness is absent, there is no knowing. You know that this is a white color, this is a blue color. This is Gurudev, this is Sakshi, this is Mridula, this is Smita, this is Agram, this is Bagram. This knowing is happening. This is a kurta. Kurta should go through here, not through here. This knowing is there because of consciousness. You have a certain place, its music. The thing to understand is there is no doer. I am not what I believe in, what I think about myself. It remains all the time in the background. There is no need to repeat like a mantra that I am so and so. You know, you are so and so. But actually, what you know, you are not. This should be meditated again and again and again. We call and Karo Guru. हिंदी में इसका मतलब होगा जी करो कार गुरु I don't know the meaning. Vanity means uh, pride, garv. Okay, pride. We is the makeup. See, nobody knows. Self love, physical obsession. Uh, Set physical obsession. Okay. Okay. What is vanity? Take good care of our body is vanity. Crazy. When I read crazy, I think crazy. Take care of your body is vanity? No. But taking care of the body all the time or taking good care only of the body is definitely vanity. You have to take care of the body. But we only take care of the body. That is the problem. We don't take care of other phenomena. You have heard the word soul, but you never take care of soul. I think this is your first meditation experience. Meditation means taking care of your soul. You have to take care of your heart also. There is no school in the whole universe, in the whole world, who take care of the heart. How to live the heart. All the universities of this world, how to live with the head. Head is functioning phenomena. For functioning, career, for scientific research, for things like that, head is needed. An advocate should have a good head. हो जाए. But when you take care of that, you lose your heart. Nobody teaches you heart. Nobody. Not even parents teach you how to live with the heart, how to develop the heart, how to nourish the heart, how to massage the heart. It is there, but not functioning at all. Oh yeah. You all people, heart you have, no doubt. It is something which is lying in the box and never used, are very, very, very less used. Here, without making any announcement, I teach you how to live with the heart. Can you feel it? We are 40 people here. Is there any hierarchy anywhere? Anybody special and other is not? This is first time happening. This is the beauty of this camp. In this camp, our own people are cooking the food. They are missing their meditation, though they have paid for it. Not only you. All other people have paid their contribution for that camp. And they wake up at 4, 4:30 and sleep around 11, 12. I tell them, whenever you have time, you come and join the session. But they are just enjoying giving the comfort, the convenience to all of you. Without my instruction that you have to do this, you have to take care of this, you have to do, no. I have not told anybody anything. Sometimes we sit and discuss that this is needed to be done. But everything is just moving by itself as if the river is going, the river is flowing, without giving any direction to it. That can only happen if you start living through the heart. No duty is divided. No work is handed over. Everybody, including me, just attending whatsoever is and happy, 100% happy, no complaint at all. No jealousy, no fight, no superiority. And I have not done anything. And that is my teaching. Let things happen, just wait. You just respond. Don't become active. When you become active, you jump on other. You distort things. Remain passive. I'm not saying remain inactive. You cannot remain inactive, that is for sure. हो जाए, why? The moment you wake up in the morning, activity starts. Inner activities goes on and on and on like a watch. Tick, 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 tick. Huh? You have seen the watch. The same way heart is beating all the time. Blood is moving. Inner work is happening by itself. Maybe you say, I am resting. Basically not. The body is rest. When the body rests, you disappear because you have nothing to do. Your presence disturbs the whole thing. That is why God has made the provision that you should become absent while the body is resting. हो जाए? If you are there, then body cannot rest. Sometimes there is no sleep because you are there. Isn't it? The moment body has taken the rest, waking happens by itself. Nobody comes and wakes you up, nor you wake yourself up. Waking happens, sleep happens, digestion happens, all the activity which are basic is not given in your hand because you are the great spoiler. You spoil everything. You disturb everything. You distract everything. The moment you appear, you disturb the whole phenomena. So, when you wake up, if you decide that I will not do anything, how long you can remain in that state? Suppose you decide, I will not wake up at all. Waking up means you will not do any activity. You will keep yourself on the bed. You are just lying down. But how long? It is just an excuse that I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to go there, I have to go here. No, it is just an excuse. The actual thing is activity happens. Activity has to happen. You have just to cooperate. You just don't say no. That's all from your side. Basically, you are not the doer, sir. हो जाए. See it. Everybody will tell you that you are not the doer, but nobody will show you. I am showing you. That is my plus point. You have not to praise. Whenever I need praise for myself, I praise myself and become happy. I don't need any support that you come and praise me. And then only I am happy. No, not at all. Actually, when you praise me, I become little alert. Why you are praising me? What is your motive behind? Because nobody praises anybody unless he has some motive. I know. And if it is a pride, if it is a vanity, so what? Okay, let it be there. The moment you wake up, the moment waking happens, activity starts. Where is the doer? I always say, just understand. Now you are listening. Now you are seeing, isn't it? How it is happening. It is happening because of consciousness. If there is no consciousness, no listening is there, isn't it? No seeing is there. No knowing can happen without consciousness, the kind of feeling. The knowing is happening of the feeling. How do you know that there is a feeling? It is a knowing. Knowing is happening because there is consciousness. If the consciousness is present, then you can know anything or everything. It depends. Okay, am I right? Actions are happening because of breath, prana. If there is no prana, consciousness also disappears. But in one case, when anybody is in coma, he has no consciousness. He cannot recognize who is standing there. The knowing is not happening, something went wrong. He is not conscious of anything. Knowing does not happen, but activity happens, isn't it? Activity, or what you call living life, is because of prana. When both are present, then the life in Sanskrit man, chintan manan, nididhyas, ध्यान धारणा समाधि मनन करना चाहिए मनन मीन्स थिंकिंग विदाउट ए थॉट हो जाए you have something but there is no movement of thoughts and just be in it. It will reveal you something. We waste our energy, waste our money, waste our time doing bullshits all that time. Nothing is wrong. You can do as much as you can. But give some time to do something meaningful, which is really significant, which is really important. To meditate whether there is a doer. Who is the doer? Where is the doer? How the doing happens? Whether I am doing or it is happening. Body sense is needed, which you call ego. If there is no body sense, like in the deep sleep, no activity can happen. The natural activity to keep the body on happens by itself. For that you are already not needed. But in the waking state, body sense appears so that body can function. That body sense, that ego is for the functioning of the body. But you misunderstand something else. You think I am where you are. Just meditate over it again and again. Ask question about this. I will be happy. You will show that yes, you are meditating on this. Just don't listen my words and believe in it. It is not a question that I am something superior and knows more than you. No, not at all. What I have discovered, what I have learned from my master, from my Sadguru, I am sharing with you. And what I am hearing is the pure essence of the teaching of my master. Just pure gold, 100% gold. not even 99% and sharing. It is the essence. You listen to his discourse, you will be happy. While listening to Osho discourse, you will be very happy. You will feel, yes, you have understood something. But it is like a pearl thrown in the mud. When you really become capable of recognizing what is the real thing, in a very arduous way, I reached this state, worked very hard. But now I share in abundance. I am not at all miser. But nobody is taking it. There is no taker. Still, I don't mind. First, I was little worried. Why I am troubling myself? Then that thought too disappeared. I said, okay, let me finish my karma because I have not to come back for sure. Whether they take or not, you go on giving. That's all. And that is what my master was doing all the time. He was giving and giving and giving, whether nobody is listening or anybody is listening or somebody is listening, he goes on talking. He used to sing his song, I am singing my song, that's all. But I sing my song to chosen few. I call them for 10 days and then I tell them, now suffer me. Oh, yeah, if you can. That is why I take 10,000 rupees so that otherwise unnecessary people come. They have no purpose. At least when you pay 10,000, you become little serious that we have paid. And then you start listening to me listening. Maybe something works for you. When the waking happens, activity starts. This consciousness does not allow you to sit silently. Even sitting silently is a work, is a activity, isn't it? Is activity. Is activity. You have to remain alert, attentive, listening, isn't it? Even it is more subtle. Dancing like this is not subtle. Okay, you can throw a hand here and there, but sitting in one posture like a Buddha statue is more subtle. Waking state is a functioning state. Functions are happening, actions are happening by itself. Actually, there is a no doer, it is an illusion. When you become the doer, either you will feel pride, oh, I have done this, ah, or you will feel guilty, I am not working enough. Madhukar always has the complaint that he does not work enough. He is never satisfied with the work. Now he is quite old, limited capacity. Still, he does a lot of work, but he underestimates all the time. After 2, 3, 4 days, he comes back, sits with me, and will say me the same thing that I'm not working enough. What do you want? You want to bring that Himalaya here? If I see that you can, then I will okay. I will tell you, okay, bring the Himalaya here. He alone taking care of the whole garden. He is missing his meditation. He loves to meditate. In Dukan, I told him that there is no need to do active type of meditation for you. But he did all the time dynamic and Kundalini and every meditation. At, at this age, he is 65, 66. With enthusiasm, with love, with total perseverance. He was totally persistent, never missing any meditation. Now I have not told him that you don't come or you come. I told him whatever is possible, you take care. If you need help, you please tell me. I will arrange. But not even a single day he told me that he need a help. He takes care of, and each plant he takes care. He will never forget that this also needs the water. Goes to every plant. What more you want to do, Madhukar? It is more than enough. You are already doing more than enough. Activity happens, you just let the activity happen. Come out of this illusion that I am the doer. And if you watch really, you will see, you will agree that there is no doer. Activity happens by itself. It is just an idea, a assumption, a imagination, a illusion that I am the doer. And that doership destroys the beauty of life. The moment you start watching that things are happening and you are not the doer, you will stay in happiness. You will stay in agreement with God. You are blowing, you are moving in the flow of the wind. Where the God is moving, you are moving. You are not fighting. Why you are suffering? You are suffering because you become present there. Wind is blowing this way, you want to go this way. That struggle, that fight brings you suffering more and more. And it is not at all difficult to understand where the wind is blowing. Just accept whatsoever life brings to you. Just don't resist. That's all. This much is the mantra. If there is to enjoy, enjoy. If there is none, then enjoy the absence. No, but no, I want that. But that is not available. No pinto chati. In India, when somebody dies, हम छाती पीटते हैं. Means we beat our chest. Isn't it? Now it has disappeared more and more. But still in the villages, if you go, in many where, they do this. And it is a ritual for few days, many days, like 7 days or 10 days. All the women of the village, somebody dies, comes together, wear certain type of clothes, and then and it is not real. It is not real. If they don't weep, what people will think? That we are not sad, we are not feeling sorrow. But in the same way, when your desire, your expectations, when your demands are not fulfilled, you are in the same shape, though not doing the act. desire, very demand, very expectation is the cause of suffering. You have closed the door, and I am quite hopeful that you will be able to see what I am saying. It is not so difficult. And until you start seeing, I will go on parroting it. I will go on talking about it again and again, showing you. See, when there is a demand, there is expectation, there is a desire. See what is happening. Who is hindering? You yourself or somebody else. And see when there is no expectation, when there is no desire, when there is no demand, just become alert and see what is there and feel the whole phenomena. And then you have the contrast. And then you have the understanding. Don't remain mechanical. Just see it, observe it, and you will know. It will be your experience. That it is the very demand which disturbs the peace, the harmony, the joy of life. So we started taking good care of our body is vanity. Is taking care of our body vanity? Like this? Tanmaya? He has written in Italian. I am making it English. Is taking good care of our body vanity? Is vanity? No, okay. Forget, you are not there. Okay. Taking only care of the body and giving all the importance to the body is vanity, Antonio. Second question also, Antonio. Caro Guru, as Westerner, is difficult to understand, experience the word enlightened. Now you are no more a Westerner. The moment you start meditating, you are Indian. हो जाए. A Western means even if you are in India and not meditating, you are a Westerner. If you are an Indian by birth but never meditate, then you are a Westerner. And if you are a Westerner by birth and you have become meditator, you are no more a Westerner. You are an Indian. Okay? Meditation is a Indian faculty. To understand, experience the word enlightened, you have not to understand. Yes, you have to experience. It is something to experience, not to understand. And the very experience is the understanding. To understand, the word enlightened is to be enlightened. Become enlightened and you will understand. Could you tell me your experience of enlightenment? That cannot be shared. You are here. When you came, you are very different, unable to sit. And what is going to happen? What is happening? You're staying. Now you are just disappeared. That is enlightenment. Forgetting yourself. As Hina wrote yesterday, now I am lost in your presence. Getting lost in the presence. Just now I may be excused that you are lost in my presence. When you are lost in your own presence, that is called enlightenment. When I am saying when you are lost in your own presence, because you are, that is why there is no presence. When there will be presence, you will not be found there as ego, as I. When the I disappears, that appears. His presence becomes your absence, and your presence becomes his absence. Learn how to be absent, how to disappear. Learning disappearance brings you to the enlightened state, in which way a presence living in a body realize being enlightened. Body is a must. Just now, though you know somewhere unconsciously that you are, but you are not totally present. Psychologically, you are absent somewhere else. When you psychologically become totally present, that can only happen in the body. That is why there is a body. In the body, consciousness has a chance to become aware of itself. A buffalo or any animal or any plant, though has a body, consciousness is there, but this chance is given to only a human being. A human being can remain in forgetfulness of the self or can remember the self. That is why you are in the human body. And Hindu says 8400,000 birth you have already taken. That is why you appeared in the human body. I don't know how they have counted all this. 84 लाख जन्म आपके पहले हो चुके हैं. 8400,000. मैं ठीक कह रहा हूँ इंग्लिश में? 84 लाख को 8.4 million. Okay, that is okay. 8.4 million birth you have already taken in many forms. You are a कीड़ा, मकोड़ा, चींटी, मच्छर, gainda, भैंस, whatsoever. After that, you have been given this human body. In this human body, you can miss the chance. And what is the chance? To become present, to become aware of who you really are. Consciousness helps you to know the outer world, the other. Consciousness also has the capacity to know itself. It can know the self, it can know the other. And consciousness becomes active, manifest in the body. Maybe that is why this human life is there. God wants to know itself, and for that it needs a body. So you are a sleeping Buddha, just awake, and you will see God is not somewhere else, it is just now here. In which way a presence living in a body realizes being enlightened? In which way? Just becoming attentive of its attentiveness, just becoming conscious of its consciousness, just becoming aware of its awareness. It becomes enlightened. Is another level of being. First you come to here. Just now you know three levels of being. One level is deep sleep, another is dreaming, third is this waking. Transcend all these three, and you are in the fourth level. And that is the enlightened level. If you can stay put there, then this waking state will look like as a dream. It will be very flimsy. You will doubt again and again whether what you are seeing is actual or real. This happened to Madhukar recently. One day he came and he told me, to me everything looks unreal. Gurudev, is there something wrong with me? His question was, is something wrong? I told him, for the first time, you are facing the reality. You be happy. Give a party. Let us go to Southern Star. He was feeling that whatsoever it looks unreal. Why it looks unreal? When the real appears, the unreal becomes unreal. When the real is absent, what so appear, you see it as real. When consciousness appears, when it blooms, when it is self-effulgent, then in that light, everything looks unreal. It shows its reality that it is unreal. When that appears, which is unchanged, in that unchanged, the change looks unreal. But to you, it does not look unreal. It looks very real, very solid, because the real is not there. Find the real, and this will automatically become unreal. So I told him, don't doubt. This is the old trick of the mind. It will say, no, something is wrong. Nothing is wrong. That is why a guru, a master is needed. Who can tell you what is what at the right moment and brings you in the clarity. Otherwise, again your mind enters into the confusion, into unreal. I told him, sit with me, gave him a long discourse, convinced him, don't doubt. Now don't allow your doubt. For the first time, I am happy. And I told him how it has happened, why it has happened. It can happen in the glimpses in the beginning. Slowly, slowly, it will take its root. First, it comes like a lightning. But lightning will happen again and again. But it needs its own season. It is not all the time lightning is happening. It has its own season. So this is the level of being, another level, transcending this first three and coming to the fourth, which is consciousness aware of itself. Molte grazie, Antonio. Molte grazie means thanks a lot. Second Italian lesson. Thank you. Monte grazie.